Want more success in your business? You want more people, more income? How about just greater success with your home-based business? In this video today, I'm going to show you how that all changed when I decided to show up in my business more bold, more myself, and be different than what others are doing. I just needed to be different. I'm going to show you how you can do all of this and grow your business so much faster. But hey, if we have not met before, my name is Anna Olson. I help other women and I help people grow their business using social media online. If you like this information, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my weekly videos. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Talk about how to be bold, how to be yourself, and how to be different so you can grow your business even faster. But stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to share with you the secret to what was holding me back and why I was not growing faster and what I did to change that to grow faster. I've got a secret for you, so stick around. If you would like my help getting a business started for yourself, then just check out the link in the description of this video. All right, let's talk about being bold. How do you be bold? I remember as a child, my mom said, you can't be bold. That's bad. That's bad. You don't be bold. Well, her definition of bold is different than what I'm talking about. How to be bold and put yourself out there so that you can grow your business. That's what I'm talking about today. Show up every day. You can show up on your social media channels on a daily basis. I mean, it is really simple to do. You can post a story. And these posts, I'm not talking about big long posts, hundreds of words. No, short posts. But talk about your life, talk about who you are, talk about all these different things. Show up in stories, share your stories. You know that stories is a big deal right now to get your story out there and have lots of stories going on every 24 hours. Reels, you can do reels on Facebook, you can do reels on Instagram, you can do TikToks. There's just so many ways, and now YouTube has shorts. So there's so many ways that you can do things to get in front of people. That's how you be bold. That's how you put yourself out there. You cannot just post one thing and then expect it to go viral and you have great success in business. That's not how it works. Not in today's market. You have to show up often and you have to show up over and over and consistently. Consistently. That is the key. You can ask people questions. Ask questions online. Ask questions about social things. Ask questions about things that you're doing in your life. Like the other day, I had a question about I have to pick out tile for my kitchen, backsplash. So I asked a question about which tile would you pick? And I got a lot of feedback and it gave me new thoughts and new things to think about, things that I really hadn't thought about before. And that was pretty interesting. So I love asking questions. When other people are asking questions, provide feedback, give your opinion. They may not care, but they ask the question, so it gives you a right to give feedback. What are your beliefs? Do you have a belief in something that you wanted to share with other people? Do you believe in God? Can you talk about that? I'm very open about that, and I talk about it all the time. But that's just an idea for you. Hobbies. What hobbies do you have? What do you do on your off time? And if you have hobbies and you've created things, then show them off. Show them to your people, show them to your audience, and let people know how it made you feel to make this and what significance does it have to you. All of that matters. What are some fun things that you do? What are fun things that you do on your off time? What are some family time things that you do? All of those things matter. All of those things really draw people in to get to know who you are. And that's how to be bold. If you would like my help in getting started, getting a business started for yourself, then just check out the link in the description of this video. Next, I want to just talk about how to be you. How to just be you. You. Yes, you. I have to share with you, this was the hardest thing for me, coming from the corporate world. I was taught in school, in college, and in the workplace. It is not about you. It is about the work. It is about the job. So all of a sudden having a job where I talk about myself and talk about what I'm doing, it was really hard. I get it, but you have to do it. You have to get to it. So for me, it was just to let go and let people in. Let people in. Share what you're doing. Share what your thoughts are. Share what's happening. Share what is going on in your life. Invite people in to take a look because people want to know you are important. And people do want to know. Share your experiences. If you have a home-based business and you're online, you have experiences. So share your experiences and then share what you learned from that experience. It may not have been a good experience for you, but you learned something from it, or I would hope you did. Because to me, every experience I've ever had has value to me. Some of it will teach me something, others will be a different value. So there is a value to it, but you need to share those experiences and share what you learned from that. Every time you go online with intention. Maybe it's just to make somebody smile. Maybe it's just to make somebody laugh. And maybe you're asking somebody to do something, but go online with intention. This is how you build a brand around yourself. Part of my brand is the fact that I have a strong faith in God, and I'm very open about it, and I talk about it, and I share things that tell people that I am very open in my faith in God. And that is how you attract like-minded people. I don't know how many times I've gotten a message saying, I really like your spirit and your faith in God and the way that you talk about God on social media. That's because the message that I put out they connected to it. There's always someone that will connect to your message. Don't think that your message does not have connection with someone else, because it does. If you would like my help in getting started, getting a business started for yourself, then just check out the link in the description of this video. All right, let's talk about how to be different, how to stand out from the crowd. And today's market, it is very crowded. So you have to be different. And the best way to do that is just to be yourself. Be yourself. Because guess what? You are not exactly like someone else. Yes, you can go out and you can look to see what is working for other people. What are they putting out there? What types of posts? What types of reels? What types of stories are they putting out there? But you still have to make it from yourself and uniquely yours. Okay? You can't just copy somebody's idea. You have to make it uniquely yourself, your own. And then of course, test everything. Test everything. What is working? What isn't working? What got more engagement? What didn't get so much engagement? And then you're going to rinse and repeat. You're going to just do what works and stop doing what isn't working. Rinse and repeat. I always hear the saying, success leaves clues. So if you find a clue that was successful for you, do it again. Do it again. And like I said earlier, go out and check to see what others are doing. What is working for them? What kind of posts are they putting out? What kind of content are they putting out? And of course, you have to keep in mind, what is your niche? What is your field? What is your industry? What is happening and what is working for them? And then you want to repeat that, or you want to model that. Modeling, not copying, but modeling. I would never suggest you copy anything from anyone else. You model it and make it your own. And finally, make sure you test it. Test it, test it, test it, because that's going to tell you what you should be doing tomorrow or the next week and so on. If you would like my help in getting started, getting a business started for yourself, then just check out the link in the description of this video. All right, so let's talk about what was that number one thing, that secret that was holding me back in my business. Well, it is pretty simple. It was my belief in myself, or I should say it was my belief, because belief can go across a couple different things. But belief in myself, believing that I could actually do this, believing that I actually was capable of showing up online, believing that somebody else needs the message that I have, believing that somebody else needs the products that I have available to me. All of that belief needed to be checked, because that's where it wasn't happening. I didn't believe in myself that I could do this. So I just needed to change that. Do you believe in yourself? Are you sure you do? I used to say I do, but I wasn't showing up like I did. That's when it changes. When you start showing up like you believe in yourself, that's when it really changes. The belief in my abilities to do this, the belief in this business model. When I was first introduced to MLM, I thought, oh my gosh, this is genius. I can do this. And then the success didn't happen as quickly as I wanted it to. And then my belief went away. And then my actions went away. And then my business went away. That's how it happens. If you want to up your belief, up your action. Figure out how to show up more often and actually talk about the things that you believe in. Because the moment you start talking about them and you consistently talk about them, that's when your belief changes immediately. And of course, my belief in my faith, it all grows. The more that I grow in business, the more that I grow in my faith, my belief in God, and how He brings things to me because of my belief in Him. that all matters. I often wondered why I didn't do this sooner, but I think I was scared of success. Oh my gosh, what if it happens? What if I can't? What if? Forget that. You can. Because guess what? God is there to help you. God is there to support you. At least that's what I believe. There's my belief coming right out. So there you have it. It's that simple. Up your game, up your actions to up your belief and grow your business. And it's crazy the stuff that can happen if you start believing in yourself. So there you have it, another episode of Anna Olson TV. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out.